Very cold today. Welcome to Washing Up Club. My name is Ben Rufus-Green and I will be with you for the next hour or so. I was going to go to the gym this morning, but it's just so horrible out there. It's raining and really windy. Wind I hate more than rain, because at least with rain you can kind of get under. But if it's raining and windy, the wind blows it everywhere. It blows it up every orifice and in your hood and blows your umbrella around. But I know wind's very useful weather, so I don't dislike wind. What a fascinating opening that was. Anyway, hi, official Tom Mason. Hi, guten Morgen. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Right. So first of all, we're gonna just check that we can be heard. Now, if you don't mind, Windy did a very good update last week, or suggestion, but it was Tom Mason's turn. There was flooding near me yesterday. Well, I'm not surprised. Not surprised in this weather, Tom Mason. I'm just going to check it can be heard. So if Windy comes back nice and early, if he checks in the next couple of minutes, I'll use his update. Although neither of you seem to be bothered. I like you fighting to see whose turn it is. There's my turn. It was because of Snow and Slush. Who are Snow and Slush? Are they a couple of comedians? A couple of comedians that I tell you what I think happened there. Snow and Slush, a couple of they do comedy on the circuit. They made everyone laugh so much that everyone weed themselves, and that's what caused the flooding. Hello, Mr. Ben. Jim Bin Thar. Right, let me just check. We'll speak. Well, actually, the kitten helped me, didn't she? The kitten helped. Right, what am I doing? Oh, God, I'm in some loop. I didn't get around to sharing it either then. Share link. Right, now we can... Now, just... Still didn't do it. Morning, Ben. I'm here. Right, Windy. Now, last week you did a very good update. Could you send it again? I know it's a big ask. I have two ready to go if you don't need one. What? If you don't have one. In the loop with Ben Rufus-Green, in the loop. Right, I still missed it. I kept chickening out. You meant to... there we go again. So you share it, share link to, and then you copy, and then you can get rid of it. It's horrible. Right, copy. So then we go to Facebook. Right, Windy, what you got? Windy, have you got one for me? Windy, I need it now. Windy, washing up. Hang on, Windy. Could you message me so I don't have to copy that? Would that be all right? Let me paste it. Good. Would that be all right, Windy? That's the protocol now. It's not good. Windy. Okay, let's read it first. If it's shit, I might ask someone else to do it. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure you're just being bashful. Washing Up Club. It's our one and only BRG telling stories of auditions old and new. He feeds his kitten Willow and he gets lots of cuddles to. Oh, I see. There's a rhythm to it. There's rate a grape or blueberry or two, and if you quit gets a ding. So if you're looking. Right, I'm reading it very badly, not on purpose. It's just because it's all in one lump. But if you send it through, Windy, you're going to send it through? Send it through, please. Welcome everyone. Is there really a cat? I'm not sure. There is really a cat. Now, we're going to get a lot of captivity today because Emily's gone to the gym, making me bloody look bad, and it's a storm outside, so I'm not letting her out. I'm not letting you out. So we're going to get cat action. Right, has Windy messaged me? Windy, where are you? Please. We're all waiting on you. No, we're not really, Windy, don't worry. Yes, so welk everyone. Welk, official Tom Mason. Welk, Sheldon Electricals. Welk, Jim Bin Thar. Welk, Windy. And we're all up to date with the welks. Windy, you have a minute. It doesn't make sense. My dyslexia gets in the way. But I'll fix it. I'm a good editor. I am actually quite good at that kind of thing. If someone sends me, like Emily gets me to read her stuff, and I can spot when things need a little bit of work. Constructive feedback. Don't worry about the dyslexia, Windy. Sheldon received the Advent calendar box from Emily yesterday. It looks bloody fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Windy. That's lovely to say. Sorry, I haven't responded to your message yet. I didn't want to respond now, or didn't want to respond to the message, so you wouldn't respond now. I wanted you to say how fantastic it looked on this. Thank you very much. Yes, she puts in so much effort, so and she loves it as well. She likes doing it, so it's very good that it's was appreciated. So thank you very much, Windy. And you know, please keep reporting in. Is your cat pouchaholic? Pouchaholic? I don't know what that means. Probably yes. Well, I'll give you a ding for that. Whenever I'm confused by a quip, I ding it just so I don't look like an idiot. But then I talk about it, so I do look like an idiot. So where does that leave me? Just looking like an idiot. Right, Windy. Right, I might need a backup one, Windy, because I'm hanging here. Can you copy what you sent and message it through? Because I can't copy it. I have no mean. I'm sure I could. I'm just a bit of an idiot. Right. Okay. Sheldon Electricals. I might need a backup one because Windy's gone a bit coy. It may be a strange question. Tom Mason. There were no strange questions. But do you use LinkedIn? I asked because one of my university modules we had to set up a LinkedIn profile, so I'm new to it. So I was wondering how everyone else goes about using it. Your photo will be featured in the Sheldon Electricals Christmas window display. Yes, I've made it. The Wall of Fame. Use the backup for now. Sorry, it wasn't a quip. This is just an intervention. Okay, well, thank you. Well, I'll give you another ding for that. For thinking of me. All right. Windy's crumbled. Windy's gone all bashful. Oh, don't put mine on. It's rubbish. Stop it. So Sheldon Electricals, could you please send me? Morning, clubbers. Matt J. Davis, how the devil are you? Lovely to see you. Now, it's raining and windy here, Matt J. Davis, so I dread to think what it's like in Wales. Probably Wales has been thrown up in the air, isn't it? Because it's so windy. Sounded dreadful, didn't it? It's really weak. Sent it. Right, let's have a look. Hang on. Right. I've got water all over it. I've got water on my screen. Oh, I've just made it worse. Can't have water dripping all over the screen. So yes, well, I'm glad. Right. Okay. For fuck's sake! Pardon my French. Oh, for God's sake! I'm all at 6s and 7s. Right, I'm using Windy's now. He sent it through. Sorry, Sheldon. We can use yours next week. I've sent it to your face cloth messenger. I'm constructing an ark as we speak. Very sensible, Matt J. Davis. Right, where are we? All right, Willow, I'm going to feed you in a second. Okay, Washing Up Club. It's our one and only BRG. I'm going to change it so it's from my perspective. With me, BRG, if that helps. This might take a while. This might take about 20 minutes to do. With good old me, BRG. Telling stories of auditions old and new. I feed the kitten. I feed the kitten and get lots of cuddles too. Yeah, in a minute, Willow, for God's sake. She understands that voice. Washing Up Club with good old me, BRG. Telling stories of auditions old and new. I feeds the kitten. I made it sound a bit. I feed the kitten Willow and get lots of cuddles too. That's good. There's rate a grape or blueberry or 2. We've used 2 too many times. Oh, fuck it. I might just put it up like it is. So if you're looking for a good clean filth during Washing Up Club, it's a real lather of laughs. Be around 10 a.m. on Sundays on Twitch and don't be late. Love it. Thank you very much, Windy. Right, one more read through. Lovely shirt, by the way. Do what you want with it. It's fine. Oh, thank you, Windy. Thank you. No, I'm good. No, just just a little tweak here and there. Washing Up Club with me, with good old me. What? You're not going out? It's horrible weather. I'm going to feed you in a minute. Maybe she needs a shite. Telling stories of auditions old and new. I feed the kitten Willow and get lots of cuddles too. There's rate a grape or a blueberry or what rhymes with ding or thing? I'm going to change this so it's really ham-fisted, but at least it rhymes. There's rate a grape or a blueberry or thing, and if you quip, you get a ding. I've crowbarred in a rhyme there. So if you're looking for good, clean filth, join Washing Up Club. It's a real lather of laughs. Be around at 10 a.m. on Sunday on Twitch, and don't be late. Right, we've abandoned the rhyming scheme. And Windy, you didn't put in the hashtag Washing Up Club. What is it? Right, I'm going to have to pick her up. Where's Phil Darby 2? Is he here? Hey, Feely, how are you? Hashtag Washing Up Club. That kitten's going to get picked up like nobody's business in a minute. Right. Next post. Then we go over. To Threads. We go live over to Threads. How much? I haven't got this for 10 minutes. Not too long. Post. While we're on Threads, I may as well read out some rather good threads I did during the week. Where's my dingaling? Where's my little dingaling? What's the most farts you've done while walking up the stairs? 1 per step. Mine is 7. Can anyone beat that? Do you ever do that? You walk up the stairs or down the stairs? I do that quite a lot. Vegan. Official Tom Mason. Do you know any other languages? We are a few missing today. Must be windy. Hey! I'm going to give that a ding. Yeah, but if it's windy, you stay inside. Willow drank 5 bowls of water earlier. A new lap record. Very good. Right, okay, so report technical. Right, it's incredibly fascinating that Friday is the last day of the week, but alphabetically it's the first. Friday, hashtag. Very weak. I shouldn't have put that up on reflection. I've just had a mind party. It was amazing. Some of these are terrible. These are awful. This is my worst week yet. At my last place of work, I made some really good friends. Unfortunately, I made them from paper mache, cushions and spit, and they fell apart when I took them home. Now, I've heard someone else do something similar to that, but I did that first. I can't tell. Apparently, Jonathan Price says, the price is right to win arguments. Jonathan Price, hashtag. Big fan of Stoptober and Movember, but I also like Maypril, celebrating May and April, and Dune, Frank Herbert month. And that's it, we're up to date. Those weren't very good. Which mean, right, come here. Oh, she's gone. Well, what I'm going to bloody do, I'm going to feed the kitten first. I don't think I can get the ritual in because she's not. I've not been doing the ritual with her recently. Right, where's my bloody? Right, okay. What are we going to feed her on? What are we going to feed the kitten with? Buff. We're going to feed you with buff. That's French for beef. So, this week. What did I have this week? No auditions, no self-tapes this week. But I did start a new day job. So the new day job I started, I didn't know it was my first day. It's working from home. Pardon me. So I had IT. I had a chat with IT to make sure I was set up. But nobody told me it was my first day. So I hadn't washed. I thought I was going to have IT and then have a wash and go into town and, have a shower. I've already said that, haven't I? Go to the gym, do some writing. But then it dawned on me during the IT meeting that this was actually my first day. So I started on Wednesday, and I worked Wednesday, worked Thursday, worked Friday this week, just gone. And it's very good to be working again. I do like earning money and having money and rolling around on a bed with money on it, even if it's just coins or foreign money or money that I've made myself. Just little post-its with money on. I like doing that. Is that crazy? It is. I don't care though. Right. Look at that kitten. She's going to tuck in. Are you tucking in there? Is my voice creeping you out? Yeah, a little bit actually. Okay. Let's get rid of this. A little bit of food left. Do other people who own cats, do they eat all their food, or do you have to scrape a load away in the morning? When we had Oscar, who was the street cat named Oscar, who passed, we had to put to sleep because he had cancer. Oh, Poor Oscar. He would eat everything. And in fact, when we found him, he was eating out of bins and stuff. Very sad. Poor Oscar. Lovely Oscar. Anyway, I don't want to get too into Oscar. I get all sad. But yes, so there's Willow stuffing her face. So yes, I'm working now. It's good to be working from home. Slightly interesting hours. I'm doing 10:30 till 7, working from home, which I like a lot. Right, here we go. We're going to get. I'm terrible. I'm doing this in a terrible way, and I've just seen some disgustingness over there. Right, I haven't even. Right, so what we're going to do? We're not playing the washing up club thing yet. Just going to get that there. Talking of Oscars, did you get an invite? No. Sometimes the others won't eat. Others she eats the lot and begs for more. Yeah, I'm here, roo-roo-la-boo. Everywhere around me is flooded. It's a good thing I'm on top of a hill. It is. Right, so did you see, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, that Dinosaur got 2 Scottish BAFTAs? Did you see that? Well, I did. That's why I'm telling you about it. So for those of you that don't know, and I'm sure you all do know, Dinosaur was a sitcom I was in where I play, I think I can say regular. I was in 4 episodes. I'm going to call that a series regular. Anyway, it got nominated. No, it won two Scottish BAFTAs. One for best writing, which is so deserved. It's brilliant writing. And then one for best on-screen Scot, which was Ashley Story, who co-wrote it with Matilda Curtis. So that's good. That's really good, and hopefully it's getting some eyes on, not eyes on legs. We're not ready for him yet. So for those of you that haven't seen Dinosaur, it's on BBC iPlayer. I've mentioned it about maybe 100 times. That's per episode. So do give it a watch. Jeff Cordell, hello there. We had a little snow, but it melted away. Premier snow hill race for me and my daughter. Any snow over the sea? Oh, lots of rain, flooding. Yes, it's today. Is a storm called Storm Bert? Little game there. It's called Who's Behind the Ladle? And each week someone comes on with a ladle in front of them, and you have to guess who is behind the ladle. And this week it was me. Welcome to me. Let's get this cutlery away. I think Willow needs to do a big jobs. It's windy. Storm Bert. Poor Storm Bert. Have you watched Only Child yet? 3 of your old colleagues in it. I liked it. 3. So I know 2, obviously. Gregor and Greg McHugh. Who's the other one? Who's the third one? Who is it? I've watched 1 episode. Really like it. It's nice to see my old dad. It's getting a lot of press, isn't it? Getting a lot more than the Cockfields did. Mind you, the Cockfields was a gold one, isn't it? It's great. It's BBC 1. Yeah, so who's the... Auntie Rose is in it. Oh, Auntie Rose! Brilliant. Oh, I wonder if they're kind of building up to ask me in it for the next series. God, we can't ask him straight away. Let's get the series made. We'll cast it, and then hopefully Ben will be up for being in the next series. Maybe that's what they're thinking. I hope so. I'd like that. It's all right, Willow. So there's a possibility that there might be a knock at the door. Emily briefed me that she's expecting deliveries. So if I hear them, I'm going to have to dash off and answer the door, which is unprecedented, isn't it? Because she's gone to the gym. What is it? Can I pick you up? You don't want to go out. I'll tell you, it's horrible out there. Can I pick you up then? Come here. Come here. Come here. She looks a bit scratchy. Can I pick you up then? Good girl. Good girl. Look at that. Get on there. There we go. The key is just kind of being aware of when she's going to turn. Because I don't know if you noticed, but she's right next to my jugular. So a well-aimed slash, and she could kill me live on screen. And I don't want that. Well, I presume I'd be, if I was bleeding from the neck, I'd go, help me, what do I do? And then you'd type in, wrap a scarf around your neck. And you know, someone wrote blood and it would be held by the moderators. I'd go, what does that mean, help me? But it didn't happen this time, which is good. What is it? I think she needs a turd. She always does this when she needs a turd. Oh, is that a cat? That is a cat. Or is it a robot or a whole guy? Jim Binthar, where are you at the moment? Now, last time I asked you, you were in Kent, I think. Were you in Sheerness, or did I invent that? Dungeness. And one of his finest moments is a photo booth for Hamlet Cigars. Over brands. Other brands are available. Only Child was brilliant. I saw the whole series the day it came out. You can also see Ash's two Scottish. Yes, that's right. Oh God, can you hear her? She's mewing her head off upstairs. So yeah, the upstairs litter tray is a little bit pissy, but only a little bit. She's all right with a bit of piss, for God's sake. Right, let's get this cleaned. Let's just do this first. I think I spilled a bit of. Okay, right. So has everyone had a lovely week? Yeah, so my week... Oh, I did some writing. I had a read-through with a chum on Tuesday evening, and we read a in response to your comment on the photo, Daniela said she'd love you to come to the shop and she'd make you do the snail scene laugh over and over. I don't know what that bloody laugh is. It's a good photo. Well, it's not... I mean, those... You don't really have those anymore, like... what are they called? Headshots, that's what they're called. Just because it's all digital now. I mean, back in the day, my first acting gig was 2009. That was the Virgin Trains commercial, which you all know and love. And I think even then, headshots were out of date. I think it was just someone just said, "I'll get them, then you'd be useful." So I've had those headshots for ages. It must be later than... Because those weren't my first set of headshots. I think I've had 3 headshots done in my whole life. I've said headshots a lot, haven't I? And those were my second batch of headshots. And I think I'm due a 4th set of headshots now. Because these, you know, it's nice to get a fresh... I'm being forced to eat fancy cake right now as I'm trapped at home. Well, that sounds all right. What is this fancy cake you speak of? And no, so Roo-Roo-La-Boo, how many cats have you got with you at the moment? Sheltering from this... Do you have a storm there where you are, Roo-Roo-La-Boo? I can't believe you don't remember the snail scene laugh. Your timing is exquisite. Well, that's very kind of you. I remember practicing the laugh because it's a good joke, isn't it, by Susanna's character. You look like a snail, huh? There's a house on you, and then I just stop laughing and go in. Oh, I love the Cockfields. Sorry. Yes, obviously seeing Gregor and Greg made me think of the Cockfields, so I might have to watch it again. I can't make Emily watch it again. I have Dinosaur loaded and ready to watch. That's the spirit, Jim Binthar. It's nice. It's got a good tone to it. Dinosaur. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully enjoy it. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah. So I wrote a script called Chair Girl, and I'd finished it, so I hadn't really looked at it. Finished it years ago. It was a short film, and it's about a girl that gets turned into a chair, or turns into a chair every time she thought of sex. Okay, and I read it through and I was like, oh, this is a bit sleazy actually. It wasn't sleazy, there was nothing sleazy in it, but it just felt a bit unfunny. So I changed it, so she now turns into a chair every time she thinks of... Originally I wrote stationery, but now it's crockery. I think crockery is funnier than sex. It's just a bit of hindsight, change the whole thing, works better. So yeah, that was good. It's nice when you have a revelation like that. Something's not quite right, you make a big change and it feels better for it. What is it? Do you really want to go out? Shall I let her out? It does seem a bit stormy. We have loads of flooding and the garden looks like old school Beirut. Bloody hell. Ronnie and Toffee are asleep and Archie the dog is on the sofa watching TV. Ah, that's a nice image. That's a nice Sunday image there, Roo. Well, I hope you're okay. Not too stressed about the weather. Nothing you can do about it, really, is there? Oh, Rapsy Nesbitt in Only Child. Yes, that's right. On Thursday, Smoggy Queens comes out on BBC Three. It's a sitcom starring Mark Benson. Yes, that's right. It's we watched it again last night. What did you watch again last night? What, the Copfoot? Right, I think I better let her out, just so she knows why I'm not letting her out. Right, do you want to come out then, Willow? Look, do you want to come out? I mean, it's horrible. Oh, God, where's the keys? Hang on. I'm going to let you out, but I don't think you're going to like it. Here you go. Look. Maybe she's just going to go out for a crap and come back in. Right. You be careful, okay? I don't think she likes the rain, so she won't be out for too long. Just want to show her why I'm not letting her out. She'll be back in a sec then. Exactly. Right. We have loads of flooding. The cake is Milky Way pie, crammed full of cookies, chocolate stars, Milky Bars and cream. Good God. Did you make it, or is that one you can buy? Oh, that's a good way to start the Sunday, isn't it? My weakness is sweets. Like my proper weakness is fruit gums. I love them. And the key to successfully eating a fruit gum is from a bakery in Exeter. Well, hopefully she'll be back. Is what you do is you pop the fruit gum in your chops, okay? Then you suck it for a bit. You don't go chewing straight away. Sadly, Cockfield Series 1 no longer on Skype. What? Oh no! Is it really? Oh no, it's been deleted from existence. Like Marty McFly in Back to the Future, which you won't understand the reference. Oh no, I'll have to have a look at. I'm going to check. Check us on it, so it might not be on Now TV. Damn, that's a shame. Can't they just leave it there, for God's sake? Fruit gums are a hazard. Well, you must be eating them wrong, Jim Bin Thar. If you eat them like, I'm not telling you how to suck eggs. I'm just telling you how to suck fruit gums and then you chew them. Not deleted from existence in the Sheldon household. Thank God for that. So do you have Now TV Sheldon Electricals, or do you have... if I ever do see you, I'm going to call you Sheldon Electricals out of default. Just because I can't stop. Once it's lodged in my head, someone's name, it's like, well, that's their name now. If someone is introduced as Philip, that's it, they're Philip, they're not Phil. It's the whole shamoli. There we go. This is good. This is good stuff. So I've got a load of recycling to do, and not much washing up. Not that much washing up. Just because I cooked last night, and I did rather nice. I tried to do that thing where you with chicken, where you fake chicken, of course, where you wrap a bit of bacon round it, but I made a complete mess of it. Wait, my message, my only issue with the Cock Series Seconds is that Gregor Fisher is taller than Bobby Ball. Got held for automatic, because it's got cock in the word, isn't it? Anything with it's, I'm not holding it. I don't know how the mods were set up by someone else, and because it's got cock in it, it's held. I think can someone is there a mod here that can just let messages go through like that, or do they get held until they're released, or do I have to release them? Do I have to release them? Me? Oh, she's on the fence. I'm getting that kitten in. She's on the fence. Why are you on the fence, you loony? Come here. Willow, come here. Come here. Willow. Quick. Horrible weather. What do you make me come out here for? Look at this. Just for that, I'm going to show you to the... I'm just going to... Kitten part 2. So that's how I got her from the fence. You all right? You want to smell me? No, put me down. There we go. Out, straight out again. Oh, didn't think she liked the rain, but she's back in. Right. Okay, decisive. Get this sink cleaned. Try again, official confirmation. Kitty. Pensfield doesn't have the same ring to it. Penisfield, no, it doesn't. Penis ring. Do you find any issues with having Gregor Fisher taking over from Bobby Ball, as they both look and sound very different? I think you just have to go with it. Like it's like a new James Bond. You know, if there's a third series, maybe we'd have another. What was his name? Ray. Another Ray. Who'd be a good Ray? Jonathan Pryce. Why not? We've already mentioned him. Get him in. Price is Right. That's what he's. Yeah, the Price is Right. That is my spinach water, FYI. Daniel, this is a test for the automated the Cockfields. Did you? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Just don't know. I think Willow's having a shite outside. It's better than stinking up the whole house, actually. I cooked the cauliflower in there. I love cauliflower. I call it collywobbles. And I sometimes say hollybobbles for holiday. But not always. Not always. Because it freaks some people out. Like, what the hell, man? What do you mean? All right, just talking about hollybobbles. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to wash up some crockery and some cutlery. Then we're going to do a shitload of cutlery. No, we've just done that. A shitload of recycling. What's all this? What's going on here? It's been fixed. I've been trying to fathom how you're going to film your cat sci-fi. Well, I like. First of all, thank you for using fathom. It's a very good word. It implies you've been thinking it at great depths, isn't it? Fathoms. How's he going to do it? You're in your shop showing the electricals. How's he going to? He's got this cat. Sorry, can I get this TV? Wait! I'm trying to fathom how Ben Rupert Green is going to film his cat sci-fi, and I can't fathom it with you giving it all this. How's he going? I can't fathom. Well, you'll have to wait and see. Well, first of all, we're going to have a checklist of my costume will have a short sleeve, so that I can be ready to get my hand in if ever I needed to film a shot of Willow. He could do it in slow motion or in Space Jam style. Yeah, I'm not going to though. It's going to be very dramatic, hopefully, and quite a bit of fun. quite a large bit of fun. I'm just going to check on the kitten, but I didn't want to let her out because of the weather. She's on the back wall. Come here. Come in. I don't like her on the back wall. There were people on. We live on. There's a big graveyard at the back of our house. Blimey, have you been spying on me in my shop? Yes. Is Willow in equity? She's in equity. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Stop it. Oh, they're getting it now. Yeah, they love it. Applause for the quip, and then they realise how funny it is. You're welcome. And then a ding from me. Ekati. Well, a kitty. Ben, how do you know when you have done 100 washing up clubs? Well, because of the amount of videos on YouTube. I've probably done more because I don't think I recorded the first few. So yeah, I've definitely done more, but they are the missing like Doctor Who episodes. Tom Mason. Oh God, I put too many suds in here. Now, message from Crummy. Let's read it out. Body Comeback has been cancelled. Oh no! Oh, how annoying! Oh, poor Crummy. Oh no. Oh, well, while you're there, get some food for tonight. Right, let's be sympathetic first. Ah, no. How annoying. Can you get some food while you're there? Is that too much? Is that too quick? Can you get some dinner for tonight? I'll make that make more sense. Can you get something for dinner for tonight? I put poor Crummy. Oh no, how annoying. Poor Crummy. Can you get something for dinner for tonight while you're there? While you're there. That's alright, isn't it? Love you. always end on a love you with Crumb, otherwise she gets really cross. God, that was close. Does that mean she'll come home and beat you up instead? Yeah. Yeah. Every time. I know what's coming. I'll just stuff a few cushions around my my body. Where's that cat gone now? God. I wish I hadn't let her out. Is she having a poop ski? I'm just going to look for the cat. I'm going to get her in now. With Right. Hey. Right, I have to put a treat out now. Now I've suggested treats. I have to put the treats out. Where is she? Oh God! I wish I hadn't let her out. She's all excited now by the storm. It's made her go a bit crazy. You know, sometimes rising temperature makes dogs go crazy. I think it's done the same for cats. Oh God! Oh my God! I can't even see her now. Normally I can see her at every twist and turn. This week's episode is 98. Yeah, I might. I don't know what I'm going to do for the. Look at all those soapy suds. Lovely, Phil Darby. How long have you been here, Phil Darby? You may have missed the cats. There were two cats. Two cats appearances. Both were very good. Does Willow listen to music? She does. Just give you a ding for that. Well done. So yes, just to clarify, Sheldon Electricals ordered one of Emily's. What do we call them? Advent boxes. Oh no, I missed the cat. Well, if she comes back in, I'll pick her up because it's a bit stormy. Pick her up again. That'll be the third pickup. She won't like it. Oh shit! I forgot to play the washing up club theme. I'll play it when it's going. Oh God! Oh dear, that's I blame the storm. I wonder if Eyes on Legs gets a notification because it always pops up when it plays. I'll play it now. Matt J Davis, Etsy, rather nice. Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much. Your 100th episode of Washing Up Club. You could do a special called Drying Up Club. I don't know. I think the excitement. Would that be exciting though? I mean, obviously this is incredibly exciting. Someone washing up, but would drying up be exciting? I feel like I've got to do something. I can't get Joe on again. I haven't spoken to him for a while. I don't want to use up all my Joe tokens. He's the only one I really speak. 100th episode is next week. No, God, no. Oh no. Oh bloody hell. Have I got to plan something for then? Oh. Maybe I'll just ignore it. I might take a break after the 100th. Just because, you know, it's quite a milestone, isn't it? I might take a break until the new year. I don't know. You should design a Washing Up Club tea towel. Well, Emily designed a logo, but she did it without my input. And I'm like, well, I feel I should, at some stage, I want to know, have a bit of a say in what my logo looks like. Which I think annoyed her, which is understandable because she did it for free. But, yeah, do you know what I mean? I don't. Well, where's that cat? I'm worried now about the cat. So yeah, I made gravy as well last night. The 100th show will be a huge celebration. 100 hours well spent. Dr. Steve, you could wear the Wok apron at 100. I could do. Welcome, Dr. Steve. Welk Wok and Welk Jess Cordell. Yeah. Okay, so you're all clever people. How do I make money from a web series? Is it just? I mean, does it go via Patreon or something, or what's the deal? Or is it just it's going to be so good that people will watch it? I'm just going to see if the kitten can be seen. Oh God! What's the? Can't see her. I knew I shouldn't have let her out. Oh no, we're not ready for the. We've got these to do as well first, actually, before we get to. Who's clever people? You are. Apparently, on the first episode of Washing Up Club on YouTube, it says you talk about Alan Rickman and David Earl. Do I? Tux for 100, please. Bit of respect for the occasion. Yes, that's true. Product placement. Yes, that's, yeah. What, for the web series? Yes, that's a good idea. I was thinking, because it's a cat one, I could try and get a cat treat to sponsor it. I don't know how that would work. That sounds exciting, though, doesn't it? So I know I've talked about this a lot, but these are our steamers. You put them in the saucepan, water underneath. They sit above the water and they steam. Does everyone like steamed vegetables? I'll tell you something, if you haven't had steamed vegetables, the flavour's so much better than non-steamed vegetables. Like, if you boil your vegetables, I would heartily recommend that you steam them. The flavour is just so much better. Steaming is dreaming. Doesn't really make any sense, but I'm just kind of excited about the whole. Just the idea of steaming my steaming. No, speaking so difficult. Right, that was a bit dodgermonger. This is what I cooked the bacon on. The wretched griddle. The wretched griddle. Where's that bloody cat? We've got Phil Darby here. He's going to go and get a McDonald's if he doesn't see a cat soon. I'll try it one more time. She can smell my desperation, though. Willow! Meow meow! Willow! Meow meow meow! Willow! I wish I'd not let her out. She was mewing and fussing. Oh, God. Hope she's not... Do you know what I mean? Sometimes the crazy weather takes dogs and cats a bit crazy, especially if it's raining cats and dogs. They're like, bloody hell, where are all these cats and dogs coming from? I hate this thing. But I love it as well. Right, let's just put a bit of squidgy bit of thing in there. Cats will be cats. Cats will be cats. You change your mind with the apostrophe. I think you were right the second time, Jim Bonthar. I'm not really good with apostrophes, but I know possessive apostrophes, is that right? Belonging to. Look at that. It's very pleasing, actually. I shouldn't diss the griddle. Okay. Now, some recyc. What time is it? 42. Is Crummy going to come back with gifts and stuff? I hope so. Right, all this is in there. God. Right, because some of this is really old, because Emily's been putting it away, which I don't really approve of. Crisp packets in the sink. Everything goes in. Well, yeah, because our local recycling bank, it's mouldy. See, this is the danger. If you hide stuff away, it gets mouldy, Crummy. Ugh. Where is she? Oh, she's up there. Good. Right, we're going to get Kit Kat. Stay there, Kit Kat. I'm coming. Phil Darby. I'm coming, Willow. I'm coming. God in heaven. She's soaking through. My push is all wet. Look at that little kitten. Turn around. Turn around, damn you. No, don't. Oh, dear. Sorry, Willow. Hang on, wait. Right, that's it. You're staying in now. Poor kitten. I'm going to get a towel because she's all a bit wet. Drying my cats. I don't think she likes it, so it could be... Right, come here. Got a green feather here. Will, come here, please. Come here, let me dry you. Come here. Oi. Right, I'm going to put the... Yeah, she's not going out again. That was too scary. Right, the towel's there for when I can trap her again. Oh, God. Pardon me. How long have these been in here? Crummy. Come here, please. Right, where were we? Hello, little cat. Milky Way pie, too rich to finish. It does sound quite rich. Now, do you have a... is it too early as well, or are you all right with eating this early? I think I could probably eat this early, but I try not to. Because I think I'd get a sugar rush, and then... Do you get a sugar rush? I get don't know if I do get a sugar rush. I just get I'm just always on a high. Life is my high. I liked Milky Ways when I was little. Phil Darby, are you still little now? How tall are you? Wendy doesn't like talking about heights, but it's an important aspect of people's lives, Wendy. There's damn mould because. Right, you're going to come here then. You're not going out, that's for sure. Come here, please. What was that? I'm quite shrill today, aren't I? Not very tall. I'm a little over 5 feet, I think. Really? Dr. Steve, I've grown. I'm 6'4.5" now. Is that true, Dr. Steve? Right. Come here then, please. Can I dry you? I'm going to try and dry you in a... Let's just dry you. I didn't like that. Didn't hate it, though. Didn't scratch me. Come here, let me dry you. You're soaking wet. Kittens, kittens, kittens. Right, well, I did let her out. I think hopefully she crapped in someone's garden. Hopefully my enemy. I'm 5'6", but everyone has assumed I'm a munchkin. 5'6" is fairly tall. What's this, Emily? What's she saying? It must be Emily at this time. On a Sunday. Oh, she's in the gym. She's in the gym. She's not given up. So Body Combat was cancelled. There's a gym at the top of our road, which is the same gym. But she always goes to the one in Amersham, which is a bus ride away, which I don't know if she does that. Exactly, no. What was that no for, Dr. Steve? I've forgotten already. Dr. Steve, when are you streaming next, please? I do see you stream, but I'm always doing something else. Not always. I love the gym at the end of the road to me. At the end, I love the gym at the end of road me. Hey, Wuckers, Crum's at the gym, but she's Phil. Sorry, not well. It's Phil. Sheldon Electricals really liked your thing, Crummy. He's done an announcement, and sorry, I can't think of anyone's name now. Matt J. Davis posted a link very kindly. Willow's been outside, Crummy, because she was mewing her head off and was being a little bit disruptive, so everyone voted to put her out. And I don't like putting foodie stuff in the thing. I really think this could be on TV or something similar to Sunday Brunch or either food. I mean, it seems like a bit of a shambles though, Tom Mason, especially today. I've forgotten the music. What about my wind, Tom Mason? What would we do about that? My constant wind. Been watching Retro Christmas ad and saw one for a full Christmas dinner for 8 people for £10. Oh God, when was that? I haven't eaten anything today. That's why I'm a bit peculiar. What time is it? 48. Where's Dan Fern today, for God's sake? Oh, he's probably being Father Christmas, isn't he? Probably being Father Christmas. But yes, so... so, Crummy, well done for going to the gym. Rip off. What was I watching? Oh, I started watching... you're not going to like this, Sheldon Electricals. It was a film. An American film called The African Queen, which I've never seen before. Now, it's John Huston, who's a very good director, and Humphrey Bogart. And interestingly, I think he won the Oscar for it, but he was the last person to be born in the... What's the 1800s called? He was born in 1899, Humphrey Bogart. He was the last person born in that century to win an Oscar, which I thought was quite interesting. On the boat. I really think this... Oh, I've just read that. I'm so sorry. Why has that been... Oh, God. Can I pick you up again, please? I'm getting cat kisses from her. Come here, Willow. Oh, God. There's just so much washing up to do. It's endless. The African Queen was the name of the boat, wasn't it? Exactly, Jim Binthar. Very good. By the way, how's Spam? I've never tried it. Is there a vegetarian Spam nowadays? Isn't Spam just like crappy meat? all the crap that no one wants to eat just squished into something and what's the word? Not condensed? No, what's the word? What's the word when you? Oh, I can't think of the word. I can't even think of words to describe the word I can't think of, which isn't a good sign, is it? Spam, spam, spam. Processed meat. Lime and coriander, very nice. It's like an advert for people's packages. And this would also highlight how much plastic goes to waste unless you wash it up, maybe. Maybe that's why it could be on TED TV. On your insistence, I've just watched the original Day of the Jackal. Oh, God, Sheldon Electricals, this is progress. Did you... Oh, God. As someone that isn't really into films, I would have suggested something else. I didn't know you were going to do that. Well, did you hate it? I love 70s films, though. I watched the first 6. I loved it. Oh, really? I like the wafer thin ham, but not spam. Yuck. Very sensible. I'll see if I can get the kitty back for you. That's brilliant. So, wasn't he good? I found the main woman character arc unbelievable. Hang on. Ben, have you ever thought about pitching Washing Up Club for TV? Come on, Kitty. Right, let's see if we can get her. Well, I wouldn't really know where to start Official Tom Mason because I'm trying to get on people's radar as a comedy actor, and that's difficult enough. So to get on to start again, I know it sounds really similar, but to try and pivot and go into being a presenter, and also I'd much rather do comedy acting. I prefer that to presenting. Is this presenting? I don't know what this is. It's just streaming, isn't it? I mean, I wouldn't say that I was presenting washing. I suppose I am actually, aren't I? Live! I do live stuff. Well, I haven't done that for about 5 years, so maybe I should stop using the present tense. Right, let's get this kitty. What time is it? It's kitty time! Okay, let's see if we can get the kitty over. Come, Willow, come here, please. Come on. Come on. You see, she's sat down. This is the trouble, Phil Dobby. She's sat down looking quite cosy. But I know if she'd come over and I picked her up, she'd like it. So I'm going to go for it. Yes, we've talked about it, and I've been working on taster tapes and treatment, which Ben well knows. Crummy, are you exercising or are you watching a stream? This is Washing Up Club live. Right, let's get this kitten. Let's get this kitten on the go. I'm going to put a treat near me. Come on. Come on. Crummy can do both. Crummy can do, but she probably can actually. She's very, very smart. But did you see Sheldon's lovely note about your thingy, Crummy? Not your, sorry, not your thingy. Right, she's not moving. I'm going to have to give it to her anyway. Here, here, here. There you go. Right, what time is it? 53. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Where's my spittoon? It's a little joke I do. Have you watched the new Day of the Jackal? It's absolutely brilliant. Okay, Sheldon Electricals, I want a bit more information about your viewing of Day of the Jackal film, please. Don't you never watch films though? Isn't that like quite a big step? I don't watch TV, shame. Jim Binthar, where are you, please? Where are you Spreckensing from? Oh, calamity. Ooh. Oh, God. I'm looking forward to 2025. I think there's going to be big things for me. Sussex. And how long are you in Sussex for, please, Jim Binthar? Are you going to be gallivanting around the world again shortly? Or are you settling for a while? I think you said you had family commitments, so you may have to put the travelling on hold. Or I think did you say you're here for the rest of the year? That's exciting. It's a big step, as I don't really watch films like you. I do like 70s stuff. Yeah, it's 70s films Now, I'm surprised you like 70s films because they're a bit more. Well, obviously, there's all kinds of films in the 70s, like Smokey and the Bandit, which is not my cup of tea. It's just so fucking stupid. But yeah, so Day of the Jackal, I loved it. It's kind of a film of two halves. So you've got the setting up of we need to get this president killed, hiring of a new person, and then it becomes a manhunt, and it's really good. And I just think Edward Fox is brilliant. And did you see the bit French Connection? Yes, that's great. And Jaws is amazing. I love Jaws. I think Sheldon Electricals would like Jaws. Yeah, and yeah, anyway, in Day of the Jackal, the original, it's so good. The original. I will give the new one a try with Crummy, if she allows it. But in the original, Edward Fox is just so ripped. My God, he's changing. I've seen Jaws. Did you like Jaws? It would be funny if we got 100 signatures on change, or we could start a petition to get Washing Up Club on air. I prefer Shooter with Marky Mark, great actor. Oh my God, Dr. Steve, I've just been sick in my mouth. Although he was very good in The Departed and Boogie Nights, although he's kind of like regretted going in Boogie Nights apparently because of his religion. Right, not, not there's a problem with people being religion unless they're being nasty about it. I'd say that's clean enough to go in the recycle. Right, we're running out of space. What time is it? 56. Also, Ben, I'm now on Series 5 of The Office. Oh, thank you, Tom Mason. I meant to ask. So, Tom Mason, what's the verdicts of The Office? Apocalypse Now was 70s. Godfather, Apocalypse Now, Conversation, or as I like to call it, The Chat. Pardon me, the belch. Right, Willow. Little shoot. Willow. I want to show you to Phil Darby. He doesn't believe you exist. Right, that's it. I'll show him. Come on. Like, I'm looking at these things. She's put these things in so that they're forgotten about, but they're all going mouldy. Right. Deer Hunter, Chinatown, exactly. Spam isn't pork belly. It's quite good. It's only quite good. I hate Andy, but everyone else is great. Come on, Kitty. Or come on, Kitty. Willow. Come here. I can't pick her up. I picked her up twice. She's going to get me. Right, actually, before I go, I'm just going to wash up the rest of the kitty pouches. So you are seeing a cat in a sense. Come on. No, I can't get to her. I can't see Sheldon Electrical's post because it won't let me see comments that far back, but I have seen the lovely message on Etsy, but not replied yet. Ah, that's nice. Eon Kitty is an electric. Does Andy improve? Well, he's Series 5. I don't know. I mean, I never really had a problem with Andy. He doesn't ruin it for me. He's not my favourite character. I like Dwight. I love Steve Carell. And I think Jim and Pam are funny. Have you got to the bit with, what's his name? Idris Elba. Yeah, Tom Mason. You got to the bit with Idris Elba? Tilt the camera down so we can see Willow on the floor. She's not on the floor. She's over on the cat bed. Cat tree. Yeah, we're on Series 6 of The Office now. Oh, God. See, this is... Jim is okay, but Michael is better and not yet. So you haven't seen Idris Elba yet. There's a bit with... There's a bit... Because Idris Elba, character, doesn't really like Jim, which is quite rare. It's quite good. I thought Exit was right to the garden. What? I haven't got all the Christmas shopping done before December. I've gotten... Oh, well done. Only got to get the fresh food stuff. So, Roo-Roo-Laboo, what is your plan for Christmas? Are you going to have people over? Are you going to see someone? Or are you staying in with pets, which would be amazing? Exit left. I thought exit right was to the garden. Exit left. What? What are you talking about? Who's coming to Morocco? Do you perpetually watch The Office US? We do that with Taskmaster. Yeah, at the moment, just because it's 22 minutes, it's a good thing to do if you've watched a vicious true crime doc. You just put on a 22-minute version of The Office. Bob's your uncle. And Fanny's your aunt. Willow said she likes watching snooker. She probably would. She'd probably bat all the balls, wouldn't she? With her. Right, this is bad. This absolutely stinks. Right, okay, so love a true crime doc and podcast. So that's let's get this out of the way, shall we? Yes. So have you seen the Jinx, Sheldon Electricals? That's the best one out there, I'd say. And then there's the Capturing the Freedmans, which is another one. Now, I haven't. For those of you that I haven't dinged, but would she go snooker looper? She would. Officials on Mason, a little ding for you. For those of, he's a dark horse. Nah, I don't really have a family. I do get offers from friends, but it's a bittersweet holiday, so I stay home alone with the fur. Yeah, that sounds good. I did that. I would, you know, if 1 year that happened to be the case, I'd quite like that. No, not heard of the Jinx. What is it? Is it British? No, it's American, but it's really good. Does it have to be British? I'll tell you what. 24 Hours in Police Custody on Channel 4. Do you watch that one, Sheldon Electricals? That's amazing. And then there's a CSI crime one on BBC, which is brilliant as well. But on this bombshell, which CSI on BBC is brilliant, we're going to leave it there. I use there. Can I? Yeah, we love 24 Hours. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's the best one. Okay, so how long have we got? 1 hour. We've just hit the hour. So, oh, by the way, did anyone see Graham Norton on Friday on TV? My chum for the Jinx, +1 for the Jinx, a great doc. It's amazing. The first series is amazing. The second one not quite as good, but still good. But Sheldon Electricals isn't a big fan of American things. Right, so sorry I'm only playing this once. Now, we've come to the end of Washing Up Club. Thank you very much for joining me. You've been wonderful. You've been really good this week. Better than last week. You were terrible. No, you weren't really. You were wonderful last week as well. There's a dance within me, but I don't dance at the end. Here he is! Summoned! Unbelievable, unbelievable. Eyes on legs, lurking as always. When I was little, my parents ran a pub and hosted lame duck Christmases for £5. You get Christmas dinner, endless drinks and a gift box of bickies to take home. That's nice. Very nice. And now we do it with Dance Boy. I can't help it. I know this is bass. Right, we come to the end of Washing Up Club. Thank you very much for joining me. If you had a bad time last week, forget it. You can't do anything about it. Just let it go down the plug hole of time. Water's filthy. Although I still managed to sell a lot of it online. Emily's out the back. No, it doesn't work. We know Emily's at the gym. I've got a bucket out the back that collects the water. Then I sell it online. Have a great week, everyone. Love to all. Love right back to you. Is there a music video for this Eyes on Legs? Well, you know, you could edit together me. So there's the water going down. If you had a bad week, don't worry about it. Well, try not to worry. Try not to let it bother you. It's easy for me to say. But, yeah. Hope you all get fantastic opportunities in this coming week. And seize the day. What else? What other cliches can I say? I think there is somewhere. And yeah, please put your thoughts out for me to have a self-tape. At least one. At least one would be nice. And since Dan Fern didn't watch it, he might watch it on YouTube. So let's have a couple of thoughts about Dan Fern. Nice ones, please, obviously. Hope Santa's going well, Dan Fern. And I will tell you that we reference you right at the end of the stream, so you have to watch the whole thing. Or actually saying that out loud, you could just skip to the end. Good luck. The sled tapes, Dan Fern. Yes, thank you very much. And Ben, thank you very much. Goodbye, everyone. Lots of pets for Willow. Yes, I'm sorry I didn't get to see her, Phil Derby, but she made a good appearance earlier on. So you could, watch it again, maybe. But that's enough from me. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a fantastic week, and I'll try and see you next week. Bye. Bye.